Yeah, the thing about, say, Xenosaga, yeah, crapload of cutscenes, but you can skip any one of them.
Oh yeah.
Actually, in Okami, I didn't have that much trouble with, unskippable stuff because I got killed once and I, forgot to set up the recording properly once. But other than those 2 times, I didn't actually have to repeat anything.
Okami is one of those ones I never played, but I've always wanted to. I think it's just because I've never had it. Whenever I had the system to play it on, I never had the game.
If you do play it, I would recommend the PS2 version of the Wii version because I played the Wii version and the controls are unreliable.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can get my hands on the PS2 version to play it, but I don't currently. It's one of those games that's hard to actually come by.
Yeah, I seem to have a knack for buying those games, not even knowing. I have an actual cartridge of Earthbound.
Oh, wow.
Which I hear might sell for several $100s these days.
I wouldn't doubt it.
My brother's favorite game ever, and certainly up there for me. Anyway, Annie, the thing that I think you're referring to is it wasn't a matter of me not being able to skip it. It was just that I couldn't get the controls to work, basically. There were just some brush techniques that I could not get to work reliably.
It's been a while since I've watched that video, so I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, that Let's Play was... I probably could have done it in half the videos, but then again, it was a blind Let's Play, so... a blind 100% Let's Play.
I haven't been doing Let's Plays, but after Type 0 came out, I've been doing just live streamings of it, trying to get people to watch. Hasn't turned out too well.
Yeah, when you said Final Fantasy 15, I assumed it was a typo and you meant to say 14, but I guess it wasn't.
No, it was the 15 demo that came out. Because I pre-ordered and got Type 0 that came out this past week, and it came with the demo for 15.
Yeah, I guess 15 is the one where they're compensating for this one with an all-male cast.
I already keep saying that, but I mean, the game so far as I played it is actually really fun.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not fun. I just think it's not fun.
I like the characters. They're good friends. They're this group of dudes that are really good friends. Because you'll be in the middle of a battle, they'll come over to help you if you're down, and they'll high-five you afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah, seriously, you'll be, there's an enemy that will, pin you and start doing an attack, and if you can get one of your allies to, interrupt it, you'll be kind of slumped over for a second, stick your hand up for a high five.
Yeah, I wish I could, I wish I had allies in what I was trying to do in Smash.
Oh god, the 100-man thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a 100-man Smash with every character. I've gotten 35 so far out of 49.
Is there anything special you get for doing it, or are you just trying to do it because you're an achievement hunter?
I'm just trying to do it. I mean, there really should be one of the stages on the challenge board should be for that. But there isn't one. I'm just...
I know you when you try to do everything you can do in the game, so...
And sometimes when I am having trouble with something and I'm thinking of giving up, I'll think... I got all the shiny time attack medals on both of the new Donkey Kong Country games. I can do this thing.
Oh yeah, no. You were always talking about that because you were trying so hard to get all of those.
Yeah, the thing about...
You did the thing.
But the thing about those games is that aside from the boss stages, you don't have to worry about randomness because the stages always work the same. You just have to, it's more memorizing stuff. Whereas in Smash, there's a lot more randomness.
Oh yeah, because
the thing about the 100-man Smash is that those guys just swarm you like crazy, and whatever your strategy is, they will find the tiniest hole in it.
Oh yeah. Have you done like the? Have you done how much of the? What have you done of like the extreme smash where they're like really strong?
Cruel Smash, I managed to get one knockout once.
The key to the Cruel Smash is counters. Get a character that can counter.
Good thing Lucina is one of those characters, because one of the challenges on the board is get 8 KOs in Cruel Smash with her.
Oh yeah, I actually made it up to 15 with one. I think I was either using Ike or Shulk, because Shulk just has a really good counter. But
okay, what was it? The huge shape deep within the lake. I didn't translate that on the fly. I figured it out while I was editing.
Save your strength.
Okay. I was about to say, that was about to be really impressive.
Take this. I found it near the lake.
Ooh.
Yes, a new Dressphere.
Ooh, Berserker. I love Berserker.
Yes, Berserker is fun.
Happened to me shop? Come on, lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. You can't die before I pay ye back. Think of me reputation.
Obviously they don't have enough of an advanced enough legal system in Spira, because if they did, then he could pay the guy's estate.
I mean, these guys aren't really one to work with the legal system.
I know.
Even if there was one, so...
Roxy, I'm a lawyer. I think this way.
I know.
It's who you are, Polly. It's part of who you are.
I don't get that reference.
It was no reference, I was just saying it.
Then why did you call me Polly?
I didn't.
Oh.
I said it's part of you.
Okay, I guess...
Oh, you and your weird British accent.
Because British.
The way you said British made me think of Bakura and Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason.
So, are you gonna
Okay, I'm British.
Oh, my favorite moment from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I probably have said it in another video, but my favorite moment was where they're in that cave and the boulder starts rolling and it plays the Katamari Damacy music.
Oh god, I know actually what scene you're talking about. I haven't watched any of the abridged stuff, but I've seen that actual Yu-Gi-Oh scene, so...
I'm guessing that in the original episode, so they find out that it was basically a balloon with a speaker in it.
That's it. Yeah, I just remember seeing that.
I'm guessing that in the original episode, the speaker was making, rock rolling noises.
Yes, that's correct.
They changed it so that it was Katamari Damacy.
Yeah. I should really watch all this abridged stuff people tell me about. Because there's, people that I know that have, never watched the original stuff, just watch the abridged.
The abridged version of the first of the new Evangelion movies is really funny.
Oh,
they make Gendo out to be this really dumb, really misogynistic and really dumb guy. And he's always showing up right after the angel is destroyed, and he's like, "What happened?" Alright, so here's the Berserker Dressphere. There is same reason that I have not been revealing why you want Yuna in Sword to Master Warrior and Pain to Master Black Mage, etc. For that same reason, you want Riku to Master Berserker.
Take a chance.
It'll be chapter 5 before, actually pretty late in chapter 5 before this reason is clear, but...
Oh yeah, but, I mean, the Berserker outfits are kind of adorable. I'm just saying.
Adorable isn't quite the word I would use, but...
Duck soup! Duck what?
They're some of the more blatantly sexual outfits, I'd say, but...
Well, yes, but I mean...
appropriate for the class.
I like the animal paws thing.
Yes.
The cute little paws.
Also body paint.
Yes.
Body paint. Cancel.
Yeah, so you might think it would be a bad idea to inflict Berserk status on somebody intentionally, but the thing is that when that character's strength and speed are pretty high, then you basically turn her into a bulldozer.
Oh, yeah. You just make sure to give her enough heals that she can stay alive.
Yes, auto regen works great with a Berserker.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, I think, yeah, I happen to get something in this session that gives you auto regen.
Got it. All I can think, though, is, like, because in this same place in Final Fantasy X, you had to deal with, like, the giant Yeti thing that used Berserker on itself.
Oh, that boss, like, that you fought as part of when they were chasing you?
Yeah, that one was so brutal. Like, if you weren't level enough, like, if you weren't over-leveled, that thing could easily one-hit you.
I don't remember
I'm pretty sure it countered, too. It did the thing where it, like, put its arms up and if you attacked it, it counters.
Right, yeah. Sounds familiar. Oh, here's more of me getting lost.
Yeah, but I think it's because during that fight you were also dealing with, like, other little minion guys that were doing, like, heals and whatnot to it.
Yeah, I know what scene you're talking about. I don't remember the specifics of the battle that well.
I think it's like one Yeti and like some plant monsters.
I thought it was some of, like, the guys that were working for, like, all the, like, you know, bad organization and whatnot.
It could have been 3 of them. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played the game.
Yeah, I thought it was some of the Guados, because they were casting, like, magic defense spells on it, too.
So it could be like a Guado, a plant monster, and a Yeti.
Maybe.
Walk into a bar.
Fruits.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick that game back up again after this.
A priest, a rabbi, and a minister walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What is this, some kind of joke?" Payne was referring to the comment in Al Bed that the player may or may not have figured out. Alright, so periodically I just see how many enemies I have beaten and how many in oversold form. Is somebody using a vacuum cleaner?
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh well.
I'm not the only person that lives here, so that's the problem.
I know.
I've secluded myself away in a room as much as possible as I can.
Annie, the other people living there are one of the other party members in the D&D game, as well as the DM.
Cool.
Yeah, the problem is I think the other guy is, like, dropping out for a while.
Oh, right, because what does he have to do? He has something...
School stuff.
School, right.
Yeah, I mean, he's working on his, like, graduate thesis and whatnot, so that's kind of important.
Yeah, I'm just hoping... Oh, right, we have the... maybe Andrew will start making the unicorn more useful.
Well, I mean, it's already a level 1 cleric, or level 2 right now, it should be.
There's a unicorn that is kind of tagging along with our party.
Yeah, thanks to me. They joined my religion, which is the Traveler, which is, like, sort of, it's not evil, it's just really chaotic, and it's like something you don't want in your party. My party doesn't want me in the party.
To see us. We've been too busy here to spare
can't be
anybody.
good.
Well, except for my character. My character's trying to figure out a way to keep everybody together.
Well, yeah. But
Don't worry if
you're
you
the
haven't
bard,
heard
that's
of it
what you
before.
do.
We've only
togetherness.
recently established diplomatic ties. Benzo!
I mean, the orc's the only one that
This is our
really
interpreter,
doesn't
Benzo.
like me. Everybody else just doesn't trust me. With good reason, to be honest.
Well, my character thinks your intentions are good, but
Right.
doesn't know
Alright, you can take it from here.
what exactly you're going to do.
When will
Well,
ever
you
learn
know
to
I
say
agreed
no?
to end the world, so there's that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so there's apparently the Cactuar Nation is a thing. Nobody knew about it until recently.
God, Cactuars. I hate those guys so much.
But they're so funny.
I know they are, but I still hate them.
They just want to kill you with the little needles.
I love it in FF8 how you can get a Guardian Force Cactuar. when you summon it, the first thing it does is basically just imagine like what a Nintendo does in Smash.
Oh god.
Just like pops up in front of you. Like not while you're doing stuff though. Like the action is paused because it's part of the summon animation, but it just like pops up right in front of the screen.
Right
Right here.